भारत माता की जय दर्शकों, वंदे मातरम। भारत माता की जय। इंडिया हैज कॉन्कर्ड एशिया। और यार किसी ने, प्रीतम, मुझे बताया ही नहीं कि मैच तो साला युगांडा से है। श्रीलंका से किसने कहा था मैच है, बट देखो, अब मेरी वर्ल्ड कप की उम्मीदें बढ़ गई हैं और मैं ये कहने से ना कतराऊंगा भी नहीं, 1 भी प्रतिशत नहीं कतराऊंगा। माई होप्स आर हाई। This was a clinical Indian team. Our old players are back. And Pritham, you think we have that old mojo back that we had 2.5 years ago?
To be very honest, it's sensational performance. आज के performance I can't believe. Losing the toss, I was really a bit disappointed कि against the home fans अगर 200 बना दिया तो वो लोग spin attack हम लोग खा सकते हैं. But like this bowling attack, this swing, the amount of movement Bumrah was getting, we were discussing it before the match as well that Kushal Pereira against Jasprit Bumrah will be threatening because वो lefties को डालने को पसंद करता है. He started off the show and then boy, what a Mia magic it was. क्या sensational गेंदबाजी. Like एक side से it was like he could have bowled 10 overs if Rohit would have given him 2. But sensation from Mia. It was just unstoppable. He was getting the breeze a little bit. Swing, out swingers, in swingers. मेरे हिसाब से he is one of the best nip backer bowlers. जो निप बैकर वो डालते ना भाई साहब इज वंडरफुल.
अग्रीड. और जो उनकी ना, उन्होंने वॉबल सीम भी डेवलप किया. सो इस डेवलप एक टाइम पे ना यार था कि हम कहते थे सिराज तो बहुत रन खाता है, जब आएगा रन खाएगा. बट ही दैट्स बीन अ phenomenal transformation from Mo Siraj. And credit to everybody, team management, the coach, the captain. I mean, जब criticize करना होता है तब criticize करेंगे, but this is the time to praise them and we wish them all the best going into the World Cup. 8th time Asian champs. Mohammad Siraj is a treasure for India. We need to keep him in cotton wool. और वो जो उन्होंने दौड़ लगाई, वो मुझे लगता है वो वार्म अप नहीं करके आए थे, तो उन्होंने देखा यार मेरे को वार्म अप करना है तो मैं बॉल के पीछे भाग जाता हूँ. तो वो भी एक मैजिक मोमेंट था मोहम्मद सिराज से.
बिल्कुल. he turned out to be the Ben Stokes ने ऐसे किया था टेस्ट मैच में and I thought he's going to do that, but लेकिन बॉल बाउंड्री रोप पे चला गया. लेकिन 50, who would have imagined 50 all out.
Crazy.
India bowled superbly, but Aryan, एक बात बताइए कि didn't Sri Lanka throw away the wickets? The dismissal
Oh, they
of
did.
Sri Lanka,
Oh, they did.
dismissal of Dhananjay De Silva, they were too casual. They were simply too casual. They were just poking every single deliveries. You had 3 down, 4 down, 5
I don't know. Brain fade हो सकता है, क्या हो सकता है. They were poking at balls. They were playing away from the body. They did everything a batsman is told not to do in his childhood, basically. And see, I commend Sri Lanka for coming to the finals with so much injuries, but this was just that kind of a day. You say, okay, guys, this was a brain fade. This was a bad day at the office. Okay, you need to talk about your team for application. You didn't apply yourselves, but that's a talk for another day. They lost it and India completely steamrolled. So we have steamrolled Sri Lanka, we have steamrolled Pakistan. And see, this team, when it is on top, except for the Bangladesh game, it seems like we are not going to let oppositions go. Once we have them, once we have our foot on the throat, we're not going to let them go.
Yeah, one that is sensation. Like ये Asia Cup, not just in the final, but in this Asia Cup, we saw the real India. Just I'll be very honest. In the World Test Championship final, after losing that, most of the fans lost hope कि इस World Cup पे भी कुछ नहीं होगा. लेकिन this dominating performance with the bat, with the middle orders, now today with the the seamers, then also you have Kuldeep rather. I'm sorry to mention Chahal out here, but Kuldeep वो भी सेंसेशनल बॉलिंग कर रहे थे एशिया कप में. सो इट्स ऑल बॉक्सेस टिक्ड. अगर कुछ बॉक्स मिस था तो वो भी सिराज बुमराह ने कर दिखाया. बट डू यू थिंक लाइक I was reading in some of the WhatsApp chats that will this be an overconfidence or will this be a massive boost going into the World Cup?
It'll be a boost. मैं बताता हूँ क्यों. क्योंकि हम फाइनल भी खेल लिए, हम सब सिचुएशन से निकल गए हैं एज अ टीम. और अभी तो बूस्ट अभी आना है. ये कोई बूस्ट नहीं था. मेजर बूस्ट तब मिलेगा जब तुम उस टीम को हराओगे जिससे तुम्हारा वर्ल्ड कप का पहला मैच है. कहने का मतलब, अगर हम 3-0 रौंदते हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया को घर में, तो उनका कॉन्फिडेंस पूरा निकल जाएगा. If we are able to beat Australia 3-0, that is the main challenge at the moment. because it is not easy to beat Australia 3-0 in one day format. And I want this team to beat Australia 3-0 to make them a statement. You don't think it's going to be an easy ride when you come to Chennai on the 8th of October. We are going to be on the top, and I think this was a clinical performance. We don't have much time, Preetham. In 4 days' time, we are playing in Mohali again. So it's a quick turnaround for this team.
Yeah, absolutely. It is like मेरे हिसाब से I think same play because आज तो कुछ ज़्यादातर it was just the two bowlers, the two pacers bowling 5 overs थी. ज़्यादा workload भी नहीं हुआ. It was just a practice session to be very honest. So players will be fresh. They will go back home and then it's Australia in 3 days time. So that is another big challenge. They have to win the 3 ODIs or that should be no experiments. I think Shreyas Iyer का जगह कहाँ मुझे पता नहीं. If he comes into the place, then it will be definitely in place of Ishan Kishan. But very very big positives. जो 15 या 16 खिलाड़ी खेले इस एशिया कप में, apart from Akshar Patel, I don't think so anybody has put a foot wrong. And even Shreyas Iyer with his injury, Surya Kumar Yadav, he wasn't impressive. I think we can. Being an Indian, I can term him as a sweep shot player. Just one shot that can just cannot win you an ODI game. He's a sensational T20 player. लेकिन बात करते हैं this 5 bowlers when you call about Mia Magic,
6.
Bumrah, you have Shami included in the 6. So you have you have Kuldeep, Jadeja, Mia, Bumrah, Hardik, and
6 हो गए कुलदीप जडेजा बुमराह मियां हार्दिक and Kuldeep.
You said Kuldeep twice.
Oh
Probably
wait,
you're saying
Kuldeep, Bumrah, Jadeja. Okay, Kuldeep, Bumrah, Jadeja, Siraj, Hardik, and there is one more. Who am I missing here? Washington Sundar, Akshar Patel, or Shardul Thakur. One of those.
wait. Yeah, Shardul Thakur. You can name Shardul Thakur at here. Yes. Like मेरे हिसाब से I can see I stick to a point. विश्वास जग गया and we have this belief that this team can definitely win the World Cup. We go into the World Cup as favorites after this performance, after this dominating performance. Most of and for all the doubters who were thinking of why is Shami not playing and Siraj is playing, your questions have been answered in this very game. Bumrah is not cannot be sidelined. Siraj has definitely showed why he has been looked ahead of Mohammad Shami and kya गेंदबाजी यार लाजवाब. I've after long time, like my father was saying, the likes of Markham Marshall, the Ian Bishop, they used to bowl like these. Garners and used to bowl like this. And this is a sensation. You're not bowling in a surface like Australia, England. You're bowling at destination.
What he did was see पता है क्या the thing is he did the basics right. जब आपको swing दिखता है तो आप over compensate कर जाते हो, खुश हो जाते हो. He didn't do that. He did the basics right. और जब आपको wicket से मदद मिल रही है तो why do you need to do something extra? So he did the basics right. That is the most important.
बिल्कुल. एंड मैन ऑफ द मैच इज अ नो ब्रेनर. लेकिन आपके हिसाब से मैन ऑफ द सीरीज कौन हो सकता है? मैन ऑफ द सीरीज
I think Shuman. Oh, Siraj, maybe Siraj also. You don't know.
Man of the series, I don't think so. Let's see how many wickets he has picked in the Asia Cup. I'll check that, but I don't think so. I think Gill deserves it. If not deserves, I think Gill has to be because of.
But by the way, real man of the series are the groundsmen. You don't give them the credit, but they are the man of the series.
No doubt, like they have been phenomenal. Just for all the viewers, Jesha has given them 42 lakhs checks. So this, most of them are saying it should have been more, but it's fine. 42 lakhs is not a small amount. They have done sensational. Like जैसे आज की मैच की बात करें, बारिश आने का पहले ही they had the covers on the ground itself, so it allowed us to start the match once the covers were off. Within 12 to 15 minutes, we started off the first ball. So it is wonderful groundsmen from Sri Lanka. Kudos to them, yeah. Even if agar Sri Lanka be final pe nahi jate, even if it would have been India, Pakistan, they would have made the same efforts. So they were very, very helpful throughout the tournament. But yes, will that be a massive mental hit for Sri Lanka? A side who lost 4 to 5 of their key players due to injuries and then getting bashed. I'm sorry to use this word, but yes, getting bashed like this, 50 all out against India in our Asia Cup final.
I think yes. No, because their full squad will be back. So their full squad will be back soon. So I think it's not that big a hit.
Bilkul, and it's time to enjoy because the post-match presentation will start. It's wonderful feeling India finally एक final जीता है एक मुकाबला. So thank you so much, Aryan, and it's all to the viewers and once again who are definitely going to watch this. Don't forget to subscribe to the Direct and the Fifth Umpire. हम लोग जरूर आएंगे definitely before the World Cup, and we will have a lot of chit chats till then. Till then, enjoy the India versus Australia ODI series and also enjoy
Congrats,
this
congrats
post-match
to India fans. Congrats to India fans. Congrats to everybody. Bye.
Bye bye.